Alan, the Petrofac Training Cup first round draw took place here at Easter Road. You were in the room, and we were one of the first names out of the hat, away to Rangers. Your thoughts on that?
That's a fantastic draw. You know, when I heard Rangers come out, you know, I think with in any cup draw, you'd like to be the first name out. But it was just, I got a funny feeling as soon as it come out Rangers that it was going to be number 25. I don't know why, but I think it's a fantastic draw. You know, I'm really looking forward to going there. And in any cup competition, you're going to have to play the so-called bigger teams somewhere along the way. It's very rare that you get to a final by playing, you know, a lot of the lesser teams, so-called, and not being disrespectful there. So, you know, it's no better place to go and get a result. It's as, you know, it's as simple as that. You know, it will be tough. Yeah, of course it will be. You know, but you know, the one thing I will be saying to the players is that, you know, we won't be going there fearing playing at Ibrox. We'll go there and we'll give a right good account of ourselves.
But it does mean that our start to the season is now delayed because they can't play on the 26th or the 27th. Do you think, though, in terms of the overall rebuilding process, that could be helpful? Yeah,
well, it's not going to do any harm, you know. So we will look to implement maybe one or maybe another game or two games, you know, in there before we start the season on the 9th of July. So from that point of view, yeah, I suppose it could have, you know, a positive effect on it, you know. But if it hadn't and we still played on the 26th, then it would have been a game that I still would have been really looking forward to.
You're a week into the job now, Alan. You seem genuinely excited about the job. What's your initial impression of how it's all gone so far?
Well, it's been great. You know, the people at the club, the players, the staff have been fantastic. You know, I've really got to say that. You know, they're going to be the ones that deliver on the pitch. So the players have done everything that I've asked them to do, and they've given me more, which I can't ask for any more than that. You know, so from that point of view, they've been first class. You know, we are actively, you know, looking to bring in new players, you know, in addition to the players that we have here, to give the squad a healthy look. Sorry. So that is ongoing and gathering pace, and you know, I'm sure. Well, when I leave here now, we're straight back down to the training grounds, and we are virtually at the stage of process of elimination. You know, so just to give you an idea of that, we have got probably 10 to 12 goalkeepers' names to go through. You know, that will be narrowed down to 4 or potentially 5, and then we will look to see what the package is to get them players in. First and foremost, what the best option is, you know, and then we can look at that after that. But you know, we've identified positions that we're looking to bring in, and we are, you know, I can say we're managing now to get through it. There's been a lot of, you know, I'm not going to hide the fact there has been a lot of change. You know, we're going down a completely different structure that the club's seen. You know, we're looking to bring in the head of recruitment, you know, sports science, nutrition, you know, all, and with that it takes time. You know, unfortunately, when you're making, you know, big changes, it can be very easy to rush in and make the wrong decisions and wrong choices. You know, but with the help of Leanne and George, who've been fantastic, you know, with this and their ideas, there's a real desire to get this right. And you know, I think the most important thing from the fans is that everyone's pulling in the right direction. You know, which is great. And you know, if we get everything right, then I'm completely confident that we will have a team on the pitch that will give the fans something to be confident about. You know, and I think that's the most important thing. They've had a knock, you know, in what happened last season, but we need to move on as quickly as possible. You know, what's happened has happened, and let's all get behind one another, ready for the season. And you know, our aim and is the same as their aims. You know, it's the same. We want to finish as high as possible as we can. You know, the sooner that we're back in the SPL, the better it will be for this football club.
Finally, in terms of outgoing players as well, obviously Ryan McGivern joined Port Vale. Can we expect to see any more players perhaps heading for the exit door, or is it that's still open to debate?
Yeah, I would say it still is open to debate. I've had no inkling of any players wanting to leave. You know, we've had a chat with a number of the players now, and I will get round all of them individually and have a chat because I think that's important. But every one of them that I've spoken to has said what a difference it's been since I've come in. And I don't want to, you know, as if it's a big pat in the back for me, is that all we've done is work them hard. We've tried to implement a style which I think they're all happy with, and they've all got, you know, a smile back on their face for training. They're all ready to go again. They're all enjoying training, which is all you can ask for. This is a difficult time of the year for footballers because it's the worst time of the year, because the pre-season is never easy, you know. But when you see players coming in and they're looking forward to training, then, you know, as a coach, that's a good sign to see.